Hello everyone, my name is Anshul, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you about business messages, what is Google Business Messages, and how to integrate Google Business Messages with Dialogflow. So as you all know, Dialogflow is a tool for building chatbots. And what is Google Business Messages? Well, Google Business Messages is a tool created by Google so that customers can communicate with businesses directly. So basically the idea is when a customer is searching for a business on Google, right then and there the customer can chat with the business. So for example, here you can see someone searched for this runners, Bridgepoint runners, and right there is a chat option. So let me show you how exactly it works. On my phone. So this is my browser. I'm on Google, and now I'm going to search for AxleWeb. So as soon as I search AxleWeb, you can see Google shows my business listing, and right there there is a chat option. So if there is any customer who is searching for AxleWeb, they will see the chat option directly there, and if they click on this chat option, they will be able to communicate with AxleWeb Technologies and get their answer. So what AxleWeb does, it creates custom chatbot for businesses, right? So let's click on this chat option, and you see a chat window opens, and people can ask questions like, I need a chatbot, how can I contact you, what are your charges? So because I have already integrated Dialogflow, so this chatbot is there. Otherwise you will get a notification when someone sends you a message on your business. So I'll show you how exactly use this Google Business Messages, how to set up it for your business, and how to integrate Dialogflow so that when any of your customers sends you a message on Google Business Messages, your bot can respond automatically, or even you can respond if required. So here you can see, if I click on I need a chatbot, the bot sends a response, something like this, and then if I send something else, the bot will respond accordingly. This is for web interface, where I search something on Google and the chat window opens up. But there is another way. So this is helpful for let's say a shoe shop or electronic shop. People normally search for electronic shop on Google, nearby electronic shop, and when they find it, they just click on chat option and they can chat with the business. But people can also find businesses on Google Maps. For example, if there is a restaurant, people will find them on Google Maps. So on Google Maps also, this chat option is available, chat option for Google Business Messages, and Dialogflow can connect it with that Google Maps as well. So let me show you that as well. So let's just open Google Maps. So this is Google Maps, and I'm going to search for AxleWeb in Google Maps. And you see, as soon as I search AxleWeb, down there are a couple of options, and there is a chat option as well. So if I click on chat, the same chat window opens up, and I can ask question like, I need WhatsApp chatbot, and you see it started asking some questions like what is the language and a few more questions. So this chatbot is already integrated, and this message pop-up window can be launched either from your Google search or Google Maps. Now one thing to notice, right now it works only on your mobile devices. It doesn't work on desktop. So if anyone is searching for your business through their phone, either on Google search or Google Maps, then they will see this chat option. And if you integrate this business messages with Dialogflow, then the bot will automatically respond to all those incoming queries. So we'll see how to create a Dialogflow chatbot and connect it with Google Business Messages so that your customers can get instant replies when they send you a message through Google Business Messages. So let's see how to do that. So To get started, first let's try to understand how this Google Business Messages works and how to set up a Google Business Messages account for your business. So you can just visit this website, businessmessages.google. The link is also in the description. So when you click on this website, businessmessages.google, you will see this page. Okay, and you can see for businesses all these options, this chat option here like this. For consumers, there are a couple of more options. Like this, and it works on Google search and Google Maps. And then there are a couple of options here, these buttons. So click on for developers option. So you want to integrate Dialogflow, so let's click on for developers option, and then this page appears. Here click on this go to console button, and this is the dashboard for Google Business Messages. There is something called partner account setting. So this is something important you need to learn. The partner is someone who is creating the chatbot. Could be a third-party agency, like we could be a partner. We build custom chatbots, and you can fill all these technical details. So whoever is building chatbot for you, you can fill all those details. Now there's something called brands here. So brand is actually the company or a business which needs the Google Business account, or for which the Dialogflow chatbot will be connected. So for example, you can search for any hotel, something, Lemon Tree Hotels. So it says brand added, and you see this brand is added. Now, so you can add multiple brands. Brand is basically the business for which you are going to set up this business communications, business messages, and ultimately you will connect with Dialogflow. So you can connect any number of brands. And now let's go back to business communication dashboard. So if you scroll down and just click on this business communications, you will go back to the dashboard. And if you scroll down, you will see this create agent option here. I have already created one agent, but now let's create another one. So here it will load all the brands that you have added. So you can see AxleWeb Technologies is current brand that I have, and I just added another one called Lemon Tree, and I'm going to just add a new agent. Let's call it demo agent for Lemon Tree. You can give it any name, but for now I've just given this name. Let's click on create agent. So it will take a few seconds, and then you see it appears here, demo agent for Lemon Tree. Now if you click here, you see something like this is created. So this is how the chat pop-up window will appear when someone searches for Lemon Tree Hotels. I just taken a random name. It could be for any business. So it could be like agent for ABC Electronics, or agent for XYZ shoes, or whatever your business name is. You can create a agent for that. And now here you can see a couple of settings like agent information. So in this section you will configure all those things like logo, your phone number, so like something whatever you want to display, and you can see people can directly call you from here. Entry point is something which is very important when you create a business messages. on a high level, entry point is from where does this conversation starts. So like if someone is searching on Google, then the Google will be your entry point, Google search. If someone is searching your business on Google Maps, then Google Maps will be the entry point. And similarly, there could be many other entry points. Here you can enter all the domains and all, phone number, contact details, and other settings. And here you can define what primary interaction type you want to do. So if you want that a human should always respond to the queries, then keep it human. If you want a bot should handle most of the queries, then just select bot. And it doesn't mean it always goes to the bot. A human can still answer the queries, but the primary interaction type will be bot. Here you can see set some conversation starter, like need help, something, or you can add what are your timings, something like that. And you can see those buttons appear like this on your chat pop-up. Okay, you can just save it, just fill in all the details, like contact URL, phone number, website, domains, and then you can save it. So I'm not going to save it. So now next thing is locations. Now location is something which tells Google Business Messages for which particular location you want to set up this particular chatbot or a business messages chat. So you can search for literally any location in the world and then add that location. So let's search for Lemon Tree Hotels. Just search for anything. Let's say this one and add. So I just added this particular location, and what will happen is if someone search for this particular Lemon Tree Hotel, then this chat pop-up window will appear, this chat option will appear. So here are some test URLs also, and what we need to do is we have to open this URL on an Android device, because it doesn't work on web pages, it works only on Android devices. So if you open this URL on an Android device, you can see the agent working on this particular location. It won't work on live until it is verified. So let's say you have Lemon Tree Hotel in 5 different locations, then you can just search for all different locations and add them. Just search for those locations where you want this chat option to be appeared. Now there is an integration option here. So here we connect with Dialogflow. So we have to just click on enable integration, and here you can connect to a existing Dialogflow. Now recently they have launched integration with Dialogflow CX as well. You can connect with Dialogflow CX or you can connect with Dialogflow ES. So I'm going to connect with Dialogflow ES. Here you need to just enter the project ID. So project ID is something you can find on Dialogflow. So if you open Dialogflow, so this is your Dialogflow ES. Right, this is your Dialogflow ES, and what I'm going to do is just clicking on this settings icon, and if you scroll down you can see this project ID here. So let's go back to this business messages page and enter the project ID and click on next. Now you need to do a couple of more things. Copy the service account email and navigate to IM permission. So you can literally click here. Once this page is opened, once this page is open, click on add, and for new principal paste the service account ID, and for the role, Dialogflow API client and Dialogflow console agent editor. So just click here and just search for Dialogflow API client and Dialogflow console agent editor. This one, Dialogflow API client and Dialogflow console agent editor. So yeah, we added those two roles. Click on save. That's it. Now you can click on start integration, and it will take a couple of minutes and then it will be integrated. So the integration is done. Now you can click on view agent and it will open the Dialogflow, and you can also click on this setting and enable or disable the auto response, or you can even disable the integration from here. With that's done, there are few steps remaining now. So one is this verify agent. So first of all, you need to add all the information. Once that is done, then it is ready for verification. And verification means so basically what happens is, like as we previously discussed, there is a concept of brand owner, and then there is a concept of partner. So partner is the person who is developing the bot. It could be a development agency, a third-party company, or you yourself could be a partner. And the brand owner is the person who owns the business, owns the company. It could be again you, or it could be someone else who is the owner of the business. So if you are an agency, your client could be the brand owners. So let's see how the verification works. So when you click on verify, it says verify agents, but before that you need to fill all the information, the agent information. So if you click on that, it gives you all those things like this, contact URL. So let's put something for now. For now, I just added some random information. Now I'm going to click on verify. Yeah, when you click on verify, you will see this screen. So here you can see provide contact information for an employee of the brand represented by the agent who has the authority to verify that A, the agent information is correct, and that B, you, the messaging partner, have the right to control an agent that the brand represents. So what it's saying here is Google wants to know that I have the permission to create a chatbot for the brand. For example, in this case, Lemon Tree. So Google wants to know if I have the permission to create a chatbot for Lemon Tree, which in this case is not. Right now I don't have permission. I can create a chatbot for AxleWeb Tech. So if AxleWeb Technologies is the brand, then yes, I can create a chatbot for AxleWeb Technologies because I have that permission. But if Lemon Tree is the brand, then no, I don't have the permission. And here Google is basically asking for information about the brand. So if we take the example of Lemon Tree, then it will be the contact person for Lemon Tree. Contact person for Lemon Tree. It could be like owner of Lemon Tree or a designated authority or someone who works there, who is responsible for social media and all. So that person's name will be there. Here email will be something like abc@lemontree. So email of the brand employee. And again website of Lemon Tree. And here we need to fill our information. So now if I click on verify, what will happen is Google will send an email to this brand person, the contact person for Lemon Tree, and it will ask whether this person, the messaging partner, or basically you, do you have permission to manage bot for this brand? It will ask this person, and if this person says yes, then Google will proceed with the next steps of launching. And similarly, you will also receive a message saying that do you want to proceed with building a bot for this particular brand, something like that. It's a two-way verification, and when that both verification is done, then you will be able to launch. So right now I don't have permission for Lemon Tree, so I can't verify. But if you have permission for a particular brand, or if you are creating for your own brand, then obviously you can put the same email address in both places, and then you have permission to go ahead, right? So you will receive an email saying that do you want to proceed with chatbot for this particular brand, or this person, or basically do you have permission for this particular brand? And yes, you have permission, and verification will be successful. So that's how the verification works. And once verification is done, then you can just click on launch. So let's try, see if that's. So it says, are you finished? If you confirm the brand and messaging partner information are correct, click proceed to have Google send a verification email to contact person for Lemon Tree. So right now I've just entered my email address. So I just clicked on submit. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so there's some problem. Enable domain must be unique across pending something. Basically it understood that this doesn't look right. So when you have a real brand, real email addresses, then it will work. So let me show you in my case. So if we go to the dashboard, so this is a verified agent for AxleWeb Technologies, and if you click on verify, here it says agent verified. Your agent is verified and ready to launch for real users. So basically I have done that process. I have entered my name, my email address as brand owner, and my name, my email address as messaging partner, because I am creating a chatbot for my own brand. So that was easy. Agent is verified. Finally the last option is launch. So once verification is done, you have to launch. While launching, you have to select the location, for which location you want to launch this agent. Okay, so that's it. This is how you can create a very simple chatbot using Dialogflow connected with your Google Business Messages account. I hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe, share this video. Thanks for watching.